6:05 p.m. Frank called Faye. Told her he'd be a little late. Stroop didn't move for a whole hour. He sat there and...
Ghost on game.
But he didn't talk. 6:40 p.m. We got a final report from pawn shop detail. The shops were closed. There was no statue. Stroop still hadn't talked.
Don't you ever want to go home, Stroop?
Depends on what you say. No, that's not what I say.
That's not your right.
I'd say it wrong and I wouldn't get home.
You won't this way either.
I might as well anyway.
Alright, what happened? From Mass on.
Well, there was Mass. I came out and started on the tour of the hotel.
Back up.
I left my stuff at the hotel and then I picked up George's car. I didn't steal it. He said I could have it anytime I wanted. I was coming out of the lot. Then I did it.
Yeah?
The bumper must have caught the other car. I didn't leave too big of a dent, but there was this long scratch. I got out and tried to wipe it off with my handkerchief, spit on it. Only it didn't do any good. I didn't think anybody saw. I don't know how you fellows found out about it.
I'll check auto records.
Right.
Frank walks away.
Stroop, we didn't bring you down here to talk about that.
You didn't?
No, there's a statue missing from the church. Statue of baby Jesus.
You mean I took it?
You took a bundle out of the church.
Yes, sir. That was my...
Cheetos.
You can check. I wouldn't take a statue.
Frank returns.
I don't think you would either. He's cleared auto records. Go on home.
Stroop gets up.
Merry Christmas.
Where to, Joe? Well, I don't know. We could stay and work on it tonight.
It wouldn't do any good. We won't find it.
I don't think so.
No use kidding the poor priest. Build his hopes up.
Might as well go tell him now.
Joe stands up. Takes a couple steps and stops.
Merry Christmas. 7:27 p.m. We found Father Rojas. Frank told him how it was. That we couldn't get the statue back right away, but that we'd keep trying during the week. He said he understood. We told him we had to get on. As Frank and I started to leave, the doors of the main entrance to the church opened.
Yeah, seriously, one more time.
Off, we hear the doors to the church open, and soaring up for peace enters noisily.
He's pulling the wagon behind him.
It was a good 200 feet away. It was hard to be sure about it, but it looked like a small boy drawing a bright red wagon behind him. When he got closer, you could see he was no bigger than a pint of milk. He was a wonky-eyed little homeschool boy. With a face as young as yesterday, the priest seemed to know him.
Wagon stops.
Soaring down for peace?
Statue is ripped.
In the back of the wagon was the missing statue of baby Jesus. He picked it up gently and walked up to the priest. Padre Rojas? He just stood there, looking up at Father Rojas.
Soaring down for peace, a boy from the parish.
Asked him where he found it.
Dole lo contraste.
Non l'ho trovato, ho preso stamattina.
He didn't find it, he took it.
Why?
Okay.
Perché tutti gli anni
year he prayed to baby Jesus. He promised that if he got his wagon, the baby Jesus would have the first ride in it.
Venirà il diavolo a prendermi a un fuoco.
He wants to know if the devil will come and take him to hell.
That's your department, Father.
No, el diablo soy enough for peace. Jesus ama a soy enough for peace. Mucho.
I like this sound effect. I've waited my whole life to use this keyboard for this thing. I'm really glad you had the opportunity to. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
We crossed over to the sanctuary. With the help of Father Rojas, the young boy replaced baby Jesus in his rightful place, the crib in the nativity scene. Frank and I could have been wrong, but the small plaster statue seemed to approve. Mary, Joseph, the wise men, Tanny Wynette, the old shepherd, the young shepherd, the homeless man.
All right.
They all seemed to approve.
I'm not gonna do it. Just sing it in your head.
Well, for our two castles, soy enough for peace.
The priest told the boy to go home. He took hold of his wagon and started a long walk out of the church.
Soaring down for peace takes his wagon slowly down the aisle, out through the doors.
There wasn't much we could say. There wasn't much to say. We just stood there and watched him go. Halfway up, he turned and looked back and said,
Buon Natale tutti.
and then he went out.
Doors closed behind him.
I don't understand how we got that wagon today. Don't kids wait for Santa Claus anymore?
It's a Christmas miracle, perhaps, as the Bible clearly says. Oops, I did it again.
The story you have just heard is true. The names and locations have been changed. Ladies and gentlemen, here is our star, Morgan Terry.
Thank you, Alex. Friends, remember your pocket dealer will be open right up until Christmas Eve. He can take care of your last-minute shopping problems with Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets in the special Christmas carton featuring the covered bridge. And now, on behalf of the makers of Hot Pocket, Liggett & Myers Tobacco Company, there are over 6,000 wholesale distributors and 1,300,000 retail dealers, and of course, all of us on Dragnet. We'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas.